this is such a degenerate anime as I can tell, and as someone who's scared of zoophilia, I figured that this would be the perfect video for me.
Kanel Tokurazawa is the lowest rated anime I've ever seen.
Yeah, I think I know why. Considering the title, she let her dog do what? And the thumbnail is very weird.
About a dog named Rintin that is a little too friendly with his owner and makes sure to...
What the hell? What the hell? This anime is definitely either satire or promoting zoophilia.
Subscribe because I post new videos every other day.
Hey bro, don't worry, I got you covered.
Starts out with my boy Rintin walking upstairs to sneak into the pet shop owner's daughter's room. When he gets up there, he explains that he's madly in love with her, but it's only in like a friendship way. Then she bends over, exposing her backside to him, and he's like, "Oh, who am I kidding?" And he starts trying to look in between her legs. But she doesn't let that shit happen, bro. She wakes up and hits my boy with a pillow as hard as she can. Then she throws an alarm clock at the back of his head, trying to give him brain damage.
What the hell? Yeah, she's just trying to annihilate the dog.
It's starting to look like Mike Tyson versus Jake Paul if it wasn't scripted. I get that anime makes the girl always hit the guy, but like, bro, this is a dog this time, so isn't this just animal abuse? Then she starts taking a shower, and Rintin is like, "When we get married, I'll scrub your back every morning." Hey, yo, Rintin, treat this like a tier 3 Pokemon sub, bro, because she does not want to fuck you. Oh yeah, by the way, if you want to see all of my videos uncensored, make sure to go check out my Discord in the description below. And please follow my Twitch, I'm doing a face for at 50k subs. Then she goes downstairs for breakfast, and her mom asks if Rintin woke her up, and Chica says the dog won't ever leave her alone, and her mom says they would make such a cute couple. Yo, what fucking world are we living in, bro? Then my boy Rintin starts following Chica to school, and
nah, bro, I'm pretty sure that this was the time I got reincarnated as a dog, and the main character's a perv. Nah, did Minetta die in the Hero War or something and get reincarnated as a dog in another world? I'm pretty sure that's what's going on.
He's like, "Stop fucking following me." But of course my boy doesn't listen and shows up to her school with her. And her friend is like, "Damn, Rintin's here again?" Then it cuts to her gym class, and you know, they're working out. But then my boy Rintin starts staring at her ass. But that's not enough for him. He goes up to her and...
What was that cartoony ass? Nah.
Shows up to her. That's not a...
What is that cartoony ass tip tap thing? Nah, they should have played Sneaky Snitch.
Enough for him. He goes up to her and puts his nose between her legs again. So she just fluffing punches him in the face. Bro, imagine punching your dog every time he does something bad. Like, this show is completely out of pocket, bro. It cuts to the girls' locker room, and the girls are talking about how Rintin is obsessed with her and how she should give my boy a chance.
Thank God I have this pillow to scream into. I'm gonna do it.
What am I watching? What person would ever say that, bro? Like, that would never happen. Then her friend leaves the locker room, and she tells Rintin to never give up on her. It's now lunchtime, and it shows people gossiping on how Chica and her dog are...
I'm pretty sure this is on Diddy's watch list.
And you know, Chica says yes, and the teacher's like, "You can't legally marry a dog. Plus, people would judge you for it." And I'm not gonna lie, I don't know if this is the subtitles being off, or the anime just makes no fluffing sense, but the teacher just starts crying for no reason and runs off. Like, shit, I don't know.
What the hell, bro? This is like that you look so ugly that you make Happy Meals cry meme.
Maybe she was jealous or something. But as she runs off, Chica sees her friend that was telling her to get with her dog earlier. And Chica realizes that she's the one that spread the rumors all around the school. So she's like, "Why the fuck did you spread all of these rumors?" So now Chica gets emotional, and she runs off to the rooftop. She just went up there to think about life, which is
suicide.
It's when these delinquents come up out of nowhere, and they're like, "I heard you like your dog. Why don't you try human? It's way better. Trust me." Bro, then they start trying to grape her. And you know, she's in a scary situation right now, so she screams for my boy Rintin, which is when he wakes up and starts sprinting as fast as he can to her, and barks and makes the delinquents run away instantly. And she says,
"Bro, y'all are scared of a German Shepherd." Y'all ain't even delinquents for real. Y'all a bunch of pussies who think you're him. Just a bunch of gangster wannabes. Oh, don't fuck with me or you fuck with my gang. Yeah, shut the fuck up.
Maybe you are reliable. I'll repay you later. Yo, what is that supposed to mean? So he hops up on her and says, hump, hump. And
No, Rintin. We don't do that. No, Rintin, don't do that.
he's like, when the fluff did I say you could do something like that? And punches his ass in the face again. Yo!
How many times is she gonna punch him? This is animal abuse on a whole nother level. People are like, and people in the universe are just like, oh, just let it happen. It's a cute little relationship.
Someone call PETA, bro! Then it cuts to Chica hanging out with some of her friends. And they're talking about how Chica wants to become a dog groomer. Hey, yo, which groomer are we talking about here?
Are we talking about Ava Chris Tyson here? I don't know. The way she tested her grooming skills on Lava was quite concerning.
And it cuts to them all at Chica's place because they said that Chica can practice on Rintin. But they're like, where the fluff is Rintin? Because he's not in the room. And you know, there's some chill normal friends. So they yell Rintin and lift up her skirt. And it took this guy 2 seconds to show up. And
I swear he's gonna say hump hump. If he says hump hump, then I'm gonna scream into the pillow.
he says hump hump again.
That's it. How many times am I gonna have to do that? Just please stop being a goddamn degenerate.
And then she hits Rintin again, but like, bro, you should be hitting your friends, bro. They're the one that did that. It's just a poor little dog. And my boy Rintin thinks to himself that he doesn't want to be a guinea pig, so he turns around to leave. But her friends are like, is this how you're gonna treat your future wife? So my boy gets inspired and lets it happen. Bro, this bitch
come on, bro, don't be a cook.
His cut up, bro. So his friends say there's only one way to fix it, which is turning him emo for some reason. Like, I don't get how.
Why do good girls like bad guys looking at? No, bro, why's he got the padlock around his neck? Why does it say sex? I get that it's his favourite activity to do with his owner's daughter, but still. The hell? Where is it? No, there's one give you it's gonna cross my. Switzerland? That doesn't help this goofy eye look. Nah, bro just looked at me like, word on the street is that you mess with my gang, so you're getting a not-so-friendly visit from.
That fucking helps. And they start violating my boy. Bro, they even wrote the word sex on his back. Like, imagine doing that to your own dog. But they finally start feeling bad. And they said they were just kidding and that he looks good. And that he looks so good, in fact, that Chica might even want to smash tonight. And my boy gets hyped and does a little happy stance.
What is that? Okay. I'm gonna be real racist here. Yeah, we're gonna smash. Yeah, we're gonna smash tonight. Yep. Yeah, we're gonna smash tonight.
But then they put a mirror in front of my boy's face and he gets hella depressed. And he says he's never getting up again. And it cuts to them at McDonald's without Rintin this time. And her friends tell Chica that she needs to show my boy some love. And not as a owner, as a woman. Then
This is called degeneracy. I'm gonna go scream into 4 pillows at once and possibly 5. This is degeneracy on a whole new level. God!
After saying that, her friends hand her a hotel ticket so that she can get freaky with my boy Rintin. Then they notice that my boy is outside. And he looks like he's about to jump onto oncoming traffic. Then it cuts to my boy and he's like, I'm so depressed, I want to die right now. And he says how he wants to marry Chica and have lots of puppies. But it was just a hopeless dream.
Humans and dogs can't have puppies. Are you clinically insane? That's called zoophilia. And one of your fantasies, mate.
Bro, I'm not trying to be a party pooper, but dogs and humans cannot have puppies. Then it cuts back to Chica.
Thank you for taking my words right out of my mouth, some news.
Friends, and they're all running after Rintin, and they're like, I'm sorry, please don't kill yourself.
Yeah, please don't dive into oncoming traffic. We're so sorry.
She accidentally startles my boy, which makes him fall into oncoming traffic. But luckily my boy ducks under the truck and survives. When they finally retrieve my boy, Chica's friends start pressing her. They're like, bruh, he's biting his paws out of stress. You have to take responsibility. So Chica feels...
Yeah. Let's make the... What's it called when dog... What is it called? So it's like zoophilia, but the dog likes the person, so... Is it humophilia? Is it humanophilia? I don't know if it's humanophilia victim. Yep, your dog, your problem. Oh, what's that? It's our fault that your dog wants to dive into oncoming traffic. Fuck you, bitch. Not our problem. It's yours.
Bad and decides to take my boy to the hotel. When they get there, she takes him to the beach. But then my boy tries to smell a crab like a regard, so she just...
Like a retard. Why's Boo trying to smell a crab? Like... Sorry, I just can't. It's like... Ah yes, this crab smells like crab. What, they're gonna have it on a romantic dinner? I swear they're gonna eat that same crab on a romantic dinner and then they're gonna get freaky in the Love Hotel. Yeah, just being realistic.
Breakfast instead. At the restaurant, she sees my boy has a sea cucumber on his head, and he says
What
it's his
the
friend,
hell?
so she jokes.
Sea cucumber. He wants to put his cucumber in her. He wants to put his cucumber in her. If you know, you know.
Says she wants to die, and the waiters overhear this and tell each other to not let her out of their sight, so it will be impossible for her to hurt herself. Then they finally go to the hotel, and Rintin has a sea cucumber in his mouth, so Chica tells him to throw it out, so he goes down to the water. That's where he jumps off this cliff for some reason, and the sign says danger, shallow water, so Chica runs after him.
Yep. My boy Rintin is a complete fucking retard. I swear my dogs are smarter than this clown. Okay, I'm just making an absolute dickhead of myself. But I don't care. Reputation's temporary. Okay, what was that?
As she can. And one of the waiters sees this and thinks she's running up there to kill herself. When the waiter gets up there, he starts saying everything to try to brighten up her mood.
What the hell?
And he's like, wow, the weather is nice that we're having. And Schmidt like that.
I hate small talk like that. Oh, the weather sure is nice. Oh, how you doing? And then when they're like, oh, how you doing? Literally everyone just says, oh yeah, I'm good, thanks. Even though they're literally dead inside. It just happens. And it's like, oh boy, the weather sure is nice today, isn't it? And I'm like, mate, you won't be saying that when it's the calm before the storm.
Which gets her hella happy because she thinks that he's hitting on her. Completely forgetting that her dog could be fucking dead right now, by the way.
Yep. Bro is just 6 feet under? Nah, he's more than 6 feet underwater when he's more than 6 feet underground when he's underwater. I failed. I folded that. I folded that shit, sorry.
But it cuts to my boy Rintin, and he's chilling, bro. He's alive. He just starts peeing on a squid, and the squid just starts sucking him off, which Rintin said made him feel alive again.
What the fuck? This guy's hypersexualizing himself with life.
Then it cuts back to Chica, and she's like, this is going well. Maybe we can fall in love. But it...
Yeah, please don't. I don't want to have to blow my brains out with a 38. Yeah, I'm joking. I'm not really trying to see that. Oh, we could fall in love type of thing. It's just very annoying. It's like, we know that this character isn't going to be relevant after like 5 episodes.
let's say his perspective, and he's like, this is going good, maybe she won't off herself. Like, this witch has no idea this guy doesn't fluff with her at all, bruh. Then my boy Rinton ruins the moment and brings the squid to ink her in the face. So she goes to the beach to wash it off, which is when she thinks it's the right time to kiss the guy for some reason. But as she's about to kiss him, Rinton brings a seal in front of her mouth, and she kisses that instead. And you know,
damn, my girl is a zoophile. Well, she's literally an anything-phile. Yes, I love my dog. I love this guy. I love this seal. What's next? You start sitting down next to an vampire and get a hard on. When we're trying to steal your food or something. God damn it.
Boy doesn't like her, so he gets a little freaked out by that. And he says he will meet her on the beach later tonight to look at the turtles laying eggs. Bruh, a turtle? You think a turtle is gonna stop someone from fucking killing themselves?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this guy is. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this guy is logic. There's an extra chromosome, if you get what I'm saying. I think he's fucking retarded.
I'm gonna do it right now. So it cuts to night, and the guy she fell in love with is nowhere to be seen. Then all of a sudden, her clothes fall off, and she hears heavy breathing. And she's like, no, not there. You know, she feels something in her private parts between her legs. Then it cuts to the guy that she fell in love with, and he brought a bunch of people with him. And when he gets to the beach, he sees Rinton on top of her, saying, hump, hump, hump. And my boy's in complete and utter...
What are you saying? Hump, hump? Hump, hump? Like, bro, is that the only word you know how to say? Hump. Yeah, mate. How about you? Yeah, mate, if someone walks up to me and says, hump, hump, I am punching them square in the face if I'm feeling nice. Because if I'm feeling brutal, I will literally just grab my nunchucks, spin them around, and whack them on the head. Because they technically haven't done anything to annoy me that bad. So then I wouldn't bring out my AK. 50 caliber.
Shock. He looks like he just saw a sexy man for the first time or something. He says, now I understand why you want to die. And him and all his friends run away. It's now a different day and the show time skips. The show explains that she's now going to like this academy camp thing because she was so horrible at dog grooming that she just chose to do this instead. So it cuts to her going inside, and as she's going up the steps, she trips, and right as she trips, my boy's like hump hump instantly.
Rinton, what the fuck? You just casually teleport now. And it's like, and what? Do you just magically become Sonic the Hedgehog whenever she goes somewhere that isn't in a 5-mile radius of you? You're like, gotta go faster, gotta go faster. Like, are you serious, mate?
My boy really set a new record for humps, bro. Then after class, Chica asks the teacher some questions. And he sees her blushing and thinks that she fell in love with him. Bro, I'll be real, bro. No one fell in love with your fat ass. In reality,
my guy looks grotesque as hell.
She was just blushing because Rinton was rubbing his nose in between her legs.
If this guy couldn't see that, then he's a fucking retard.
Again. Then it cuts to lunch, and the teacher tries to give her his food and says it's because he has high cholesterol. Yeah, I bet you do, Tubby. Then Rinton sees this and instantly
yeah, bro. High cholesterol. Yeah, I don't think you do have high cholesterol. Nah. Stop the bloody cap.
The two of them get really mad at each other. At night, the academy is doing a test of courage. So the teacher rigged the groups and put himself with Chica. So they start walking this scary ass place, and he thinks to himself, if Chica gets scared, she will jump into his arms.
Yeah, but stop lying.
He thinks that a black cat jumps near them, which gets them all scared, and instead of jumping in the teacher's arms, my boy got cocky down bad. Because she jumped into my boy Rinton's arms instead of his, and Rinton starts taunting his ass.
Damn.
And the teacher notices he's getting his bitch stolen from him, so he throws a bone in the opposite direction and runs away as fast as he can with her. But when they finally stop running, Rinton is already there somehow, and the show doesn't explain it because the show's kind of fucking shit, but they have to collect signs in scary areas for the courage test. Then when they're wandering around looking for a sign, a snake bites Chica's ass, and they tell Rinton to go get some help, but he's like, nah, because he imagines the tubby teacher to start sucking the venom out of her ass. But she notices no one's gonna go get help, so she pulls down her pants.
Yep, Rinton's brain is the walking definition of Rule 34, of R34. He's like, his entire existence is based around their motto. If it exists, there's porn of it. Looking at her.
To ask them if the wound is actually that bad or not. So Rin-Tin just starts licking her ass. Then the teacher gets mad at the dog and he's like, where the fluff did you just lick her? But then the teacher gets bit by the same snake and runs away like a pussy as fast as...
It's so cartoony as Ron. Until we meet again, Aaron. Fucking hell. Fucking crackhead.
He can. Then that same snake bites Rin-Tin, and he says he's hurt, but he's still there to help her. And the students come out because they were actually spying on her the whole time.
No, not W.
Yeah,
I don't know.
The show makes no fucking sense. And they just all start praising Rin-Tin for how he's so...
Yeah, let's glaze him.
Brave. So my boy...
What
does his happy pose
again.
What
the hell?
Then the snake bites his dick.
And that is how Rin-Tin was never able to reproduce ever again. What a legendary and touching story. Let's go react to the comments. Yay! Guys, old anime's peak. The peak in question could never have been more real. Yep, that's the comment that we're going to be reacting to today. Anyway, I'll see ya probably later this week. I don't know, depends when I feel like it. Bye! Turn off.